Okay, welcome back to another video, everyone. I've made it to my next destination, Cairo, Egypt, and I don't know if you can hear, this place is mayhem. I mean, every second it's horns honking, people yelling, it's crazy. The 10 million total population, you can absolutely feel it. This place is one of the biggest cities in the entire world. So I'm really excited to dive headfirst into this vlog. Let's get right on into it. Okay, my first stop today is right here at Al-Azhar Mosque. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly, but this is apparently supposed to be the most famous mosque in all of Cairo. So let's head on in and check out this magnificent mosque. So I decided to take a stroll down some back streets, and this is just unbelievable. I mean, look at this behind me. It's just so interesting to see how these people live in comparison to how we live back at home. It's just wildly different. I mean, some of these side streets, it's just hard to fathom how they do it. And that's the beauty of travel, is you get to see these things, you get to experience different cultures and how people go about their everyday lives. And that's why I try to get away from the tourist traps and the touristy areas and get back to areas like this where I'm the only one, and that's where I can really experience true culture and the true definition of a location. Want to say hi? Say hi. So it seemingly feels like these bazaars just take up the entire city. People are everywhere. You can see this is a wild experience moving through here. Just thousands and thousands of people going every which way. This is crazy. So I was debating getting a guide to help guide me around Cairo, and I'll tell you what, I'm super glad that I didn't. I know it probably would have been very insightful at some points, but I don't think we would have come into places like this and get off the beaten path. And overall, it actually feels quite safe back in these areas. These kids sure love the camera. And this is why I love coming back into these areas where there are no tourists. You get to experience the real, authentic Cairo. You get to interact with locals like this. It's just amazing. Okay, I didn't realize this until now, but technically I am in Africa. So I'm already kind of noticing that this place is a little bit more of a melting pot than I anticipated. So there's a lot of different cultures in Cairo that I've been noticing. So definitely very interesting. I think Africa is my 5th continent that I've been to, so pretty cool. Okay, if you didn't believe the chaos. Mayhem.
Very good.
Crazy. So I'm just gonna continue to walk around a little bit until the sun sets, and then I'm gonna call it an early night. But I'm super excited for tomorrow morning. It might be the most anticipated thing of this whole trip. I'm gonna get to the pyramids. So we'll walk around and then I'll pick it up tomorrow morning bright and early. Okay, good morning and welcome to day 2 here in Egypt. This morning I'm standing at a site that you're probably pretty familiar with. The Great Pyramids of Giza, a 7 wonder of the world. It is absolutely surreal to be standing underneath these giants. I cannot believe how big they are. It's just hard to fathom how these were actually built. The pictures really just do not do it justice. It's absolutely mind-blowing that these were man-made structures. Without the machinery that we have today, the fact that they put these together thousands and thousands of years ago is really just unbelievable, and it makes sense why it is one of the 7 wonders of the world. What an amazing place. And I feel like if you come early too, the crowds really aren't that bad. As you can see, there's not a ton of people around me, which is nice. Now the tour buses are starting to pull in, so it will get a little bit more crowded as I move on, but getting here early was definitely the move. Okay, that was great to get an up close look at the 3 pyramids. Now I'm literally walking through the desert to get a view of all 3 of them. So we'll head up there and then we'll go to the Sphinx. So I've made it up to the viewpoint. I don't think it's the panorama one, but I mean, this is magnificent. And the best part is there's no people. It's 10:30, which should be probably the most busy time here of the day, and there's no one to be found. So an added bonus. It's so peaceful and quiet up here. I mean, it's just majestic to take this in all by myself. This is just surreal. I'm kind of at a loss for words, to be honest with you. It's just unbelievable. It's my 2nd wonder of the world. I did the Colosseum and now here. It's just amazing. This is why I travel. This is why I'm just grateful to be alive. It's just wild to me how there are no tourists on this side of the pyramids. I mean, this is an unbelievable view of all 3, and all the tourists are on the other side. So very interesting, but an amazing and unique experience to be seeing this without the crowds. Okay, now I'm gonna make my way to the Sphinx, and then that'll be the last stop here at the pyramids before making my way back into the city. Okay, that is the Sphinx behind me, and as you can see by those videos, the tourists are out in numbers, but I don't think it takes away from the experience of getting up close to it. It's still a really cool thing to see. Very surreal to be standing so close to something so famous. But that's gonna wrap up my time here at the pyramids. I cannot say enough good things about it. One of the most unbelievable things I've ever done in my life, to be honest with you. It definitely lives up to the hype. So it's, I think, goes without being told that you have to come to the pyramids if you do visit Egypt. But anyways, we're gonna make my way back into Cairo and continue along with this vlog.